Pray for me, friends. Don't pray for the mad god, pray for me. I need to clarify that. Alright, here we go. Okay, actions. Teleport. Take portal up. Okay, you sense a spinner ahead. Wonderful. Alrighty. The more excellent tapestry, of course. Is this the same one side by side? Hold on. Oh, that... Now that's just tacky. Alright. Here we go. I see. Okay. Ooh. No. No, thank you, Bladesman. Very kind of you to offer, but no. You're gonna have to find your own way out of here. Good luck. What a peculiarly shaped room. A were-tiger. Do I remember facing those? I don't, but I guess apparently I have, so good. Alright, so it should be easy, right? It sure was easy. Good. Adamant chain. Okay, who needs it? It's not Nala, she can't equip it. Adamant chain, not as strong as the adamant plate. Not as strong as the mithril plate. I'm saying all of this as if I've already had, like, deja vu is setting in right now that I've probably already determined this to be not that great. Okay, well enough. I at least have some more stuff to sell for money. Good. That's it. It was a room with one fight. Okay, fine. I suppose I'll accept that for what it is. I see a one-way door that way. Oh, interesting. Okay. An unidentified weapon. I've always wanted one. Oh, it took me back here. Oh, okay, alright, so at least I've established, like, sort of the boundaries of this map. That's good. Not a boundary, but, like, one, I guess, row of the map, so that's good-ish? Maybe? Ooh, mithril gloves and Ali's carpet. I wonder if that's a reference or something. Ali's carpet. Okay. Real quick before we do that, I am going to cast Flesh Restore on Brian the Fist to clear his insanity. And let's take a look at said item. So it is armor. Somehow this carpet is armor. It is unidentified. What was the point of this? It's not even a full room, and yet there's doors to it. And what's the point of this? A one-way door. Wow. I have some notes for you, dungeon designers back in the day. It's me, James from the future. I have some notes for you. Before I go through any doors... Another adamant chain. Good. I was trying to remind myself, I want to remove the halberd from Nala, and I'll probably sell it off. I think at this point she has, as a monk anyways, she's leveled up to a point where her physical attacks probably do more damage than being equipped with a weapon, as is the case with monks in any fantasy setting. Wow, this is a really interesting mix of enemies. Holy heck. A dwarf king? I just realized this is an enemy I don't think I've ever faced. Dwarf king. No, I've never faced one. Wow, alright. I don't know why it took me that long to read that. Alright, I'm full on inventory, which is to say I should think to turn back to visit Garth and sell off some things. While I am out on my rest break, let's visit Roscoe. Hey Roscoe, I got some things I want to get some info on. So, oh wow, the costs are, I mean, especially Yabara's shield, 10,000. Okay, we'll work upwards. So, Ali's carpet, it is armor. It is armor somehow that provides 2 points to armor to AC on use major levitation equipable by all classes. Okay. I wonder if that means that when I use it and it casts major levitation, it probably doesn't use SP. It's just from the item itself. So technically, I could have any of my melee characters use it. Don't know what that would do in combat, but it'll probably be useful for exploration. Okay, unidentified weapon, a blood axe. What else? Another unidentified weapon that's going to cost more to identify because it is KL's axe. Okay. And tell me about Yabara's shield. It's an offhand, on use Yabara's mystical coat of arms. Ooh, basically I can cast that for free. Nice. Okay, while I'm here, we'll recharge Omar and Merlin. Oh, Omar, you're due for a level up, so let's do that. So let's do that. Advancement. Very good. Oh, and you can continue to do it. And you can also learn new spells. Good. Spell acquiring for Omar. We get Animate Dead, which was the like fake revival spell that I have yet to use actually. Alright. Good. Learned the lore. Thank you. Alright, Garth, I'm coming for you. Oh, actually, before I even do that. So, Ali's carpet, it does have a limit to its use, which is fine. Oh, actually, it's more useful than the silver square, which I think is supposed to be a quest item or a part of the adventure, something to be used during the adventure. So for now, I'm just gonna unequip it, as long as I don't get rid of it. And what was the other thing? Oh, Yabara shield. Right. Equipable by the warrior, the paladin, or the bard. So let's look at for Brian the Fist. How is the shield for you? Worse, only by 1. Okay. El Cid, would you fare any better with it equipped? Uh, it's the same, but I do want the luck shield over the Yabara's shield. What about Marcus? It has to be better than whatever you've got. No, it's the same as the Mithril Shield. Although the point is, it has one extra ability compared to the Mithril Shield, which has nothing. Okay, equip. Sold. What else? Did I get anything else that I wanted to review? I'm trying to think of like the last episode, if I collected anything I was saying I wanted to check out later, but my memory fails me at this time. No, if it was important enough, I'd be like, yes, let's. I would have done it in the last playthrough or in the last episode, so that is okay. I think. I guess I should take a second now, just to look through what everyone has and make sure that I am satisfied with what they've got before I start selling off anything. I definitely don't want to sell the eye or the silver square. I do find possibly that the light wand will have its use at some point. Not soon, but at some point. And I think I could probably get away with selling off. Oh, I do want to keep a mithril shield for Sir Grady in case I'm just done with using the bow. But that is probably going to be a ways away. I don't think I had anything better or different. Definitely different, but nothing technically better for Marcus. So this is promising that everything I have is worth selling because they're not as good, including the adamant equipment. Wow. Okay. Didn't realize I was that ahead in the game. Keep 1 mithril shield. That is my reminder to myself. 1 mithril shield. All right. I'm going to guess that Brian and Nala are all set, but I might as well be thorough. If nothing else, I can say, well, I'd like to believe that I am a thorough player, but that is not easy to prove sometimes. Okay, Nala, you're up, and I'm pretty sure you're all set and good. Okay, good. All right. Hey, Garth. All right, I got a whole bunch of things for you. Help me clear out my inventory. So, Since I already bought the arrows, I'm going to use them, but I'm not going to replenish the regular arrows. I am going to sell, quite certainly, all of this mithril equipment. Adamant mace. Oh, that's right. That was a thing that had really good bonus to hit, which to me still means nothing. So I'm going to hold on to it, but I'm going to say I'm probably never going to touch it. Okay. I don't need all these blood axes. I already have a bard sword, so I don't need an extra one. Do I want to get rid of this Dayblade? Yeah, okay. These adamant chains I don't need. I feel like I'm gonna regret saying that, but I'm going to get rid of them. I don't need 2 KL's axes. I don't need this mithril plate. I do want to keep all these arrows, and let me just check to make sure. Okay, the light wand is sellable. The Dayblade is missing 16 charges. How do I recharge it, per se? I hate to do this, but would it make a difference if I sold the other Dayblade? Would that... you know what, I don't want to risk it. But that is so peculiar. I don't know how to restore the missing charges in order to make it viable for selling. Okay. It's a... Those infamous dork rings, wow. It's like it'll never leave me. Actually, another thing I just thought of. Could I sell a stack of Ag's arrows? That way they'll be available? The heck with it. Okay. I'm taking so long working my way through all of the excess arrows that it would behoove me to sell... Oh, I only need to sell in a stack of 10. Well, that's awkward. Okay. And here's the Dayblade. Oh, now I want to buy it back, because I wish I could figure out how to make the charges work. I know I have one in the inventory already, but it's... No. You know what? I've sold it. It's gone. Thank you. Alright, a little bit of inventory management. We have all those mithril arrows. Did I sell a stack of... I did see mithril arrows available to purchase, so that's fine. We'll stack these Ag's arrows. I said we'll stack these Ag's arrows. I said we'll stack these there we go. Alright. And everything else is... it certainly is everything else. Okay, cool. I have so much, like, musical instruments, but I'm not intent on switching Marcus from... What do you have on? Finn's flute? Actually, why not give a different, give him a different... Whatchamacallit? I'd like to try the cold harp, actually, so let's switch to that, and what does Luclaren sound like with a harp? Ooh. Oh, I don't think I've ever equipped a harp on him. I do not remember this at all. Okay, sold. We'll keep it. We will keep it. Oh, I need to, while I'm here, recast compass. Cool. Alright. Okay, that was very good. Okay, back to exploration. I have some very lovely music playing on very lovely harp music. I have an embarrassment of inventory space, so I feel a lot more comfortable exploring now floor 3 of Harkyn's castle. I did forget to mention, by the way. Hello and welcome back, everyone. Oh no, a lesser demon, darn. Okay, we need to get rid of that thing fast. Although it is out of range, so I am not too concerned about being attacked by it. But the wizard is quite far away. So we'll just do some mind jabbing. The arrow missed! I have not read that. Ever, I don't think. I did not know that was possible. Dang. Alright. Well, we'll mind jab this one as well then. Good. Ah, okay, that was it. Okay, good. This music is so soothing. It doesn't really fit the dungeon crawling aspect well, especially when you run into encounters with eyeballs and zombies and whatnot. But I am enjoying it very much. A giant figurine and an elf cloak. Okay, hold the presses, folks. All right. A giant figurine I definitely do not have. I'm almost positive I don't have that. An elf cloak, which is sadly but also not shockingly unequipable by... Oh no, wait, Nala can equip it. Oh. Okay, provides armor class, can be equipped by not a paladin, not a warrior, but then everyone else. Okay, cool. Doesn't grant anything except extra armor, but that is, I mean, that's hard to look past in with all of my builds. So, Marcus doesn't have anything else equipped in that slot, I guess. So, you can have it. Okay, very good. All right, all of my frontline fighters have double-digit AC. Impressive. Oh, this might be a tricky one. A lot of spellcasters, and they are not close by, but we'll try to make it work. Let's see what happens. Alright, I panicked for nothing. Another giant figurine, wow. Oh, and another fight, wow. Alright, I get it, I get it. These folks don't like me, I get it. An unidentified offhand, which is a very vague statement. But I will take it. Oh, that's it, okay. What about over here? I'm gonna have so as oh wow, Grady has no more arrows. Oh my goodness, the shame of it all. Equip some arrows and then you know what? Jab it, and you do the same. Jab it. Why not? Go for it. Okay, good. I like the extra turn of equipping the arrows with a sound effect. I don't think I've ever heard that. Okay, got it. And we found another broom. Yay. Okay. Ah. Oh, actually, I see dark clouds. Wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. All right, let's just have it mapped out then. And it was turning this way. And I now cast. Okay, good. Oh, that's right. Okay. I did catch a glimpse of it on the map I have open aside me right now, that it was going to be a teleporter trap. Ironically, or not ironically, but coincidentally enough, each of these pathways in itself is a teleporter that will bring me to the exact same spot. So it doesn't matter which one I pick, but the problem now is I don't know where I am. Okay. Sugar. Let's think about this. Ah, restored. Good. Okay, so let me just... Oh, I was gonna say, let me just go back and make sure I have it mapped out. Okay. Seekers. Have I seen them before? That's not the bestiary, James. Seeker. Oh, of course, it's the soul suckers, of course. I'm gonna run away from this one because I really don't have that much SP. And I would... Oh, and even my inventory is full. You know what? A good time for a break. As soon as I figure out where to go. I was just gonna stop by the Roscoe's Magical Spa, but I also see that my characters can level up yet again. So I would rather leave. Actually, multiple things. I see that my characters can level up and my inventory is full and I have things to identify, so... Oh darn, it's nighttime though. Well, we can at least heal up and then we'll pay a visit to the Adventurers Guild because I haven't checked in with our guildmaster in a while. Probably gonna say the same thing, which is fine. If anything, it's comforting to see the same message. Alright, okay, first, advance. Nala, what you got? Alright. Intelligence probably is not helpful for a monk, but that's good to know that she gained that. That is nothing for Brian the Fist. 1 hit point. Dang, you got cheated on that one. Alright, I'll sit. Wow, only 2. Okay, I guess this is my unlucky break. Marcus, hopefully you're a bit more lucky. Okay, 15 hit points. Alright, you are very lucky. Sir Grady, a whole bunch of skill points, intelligence, and hit points. Cool. Omar, more hit points and spell points. Wow, now you have more hit points like that rivals the front line, which is insane to me. Can you gain more? Yeah, you can. Now you have, not only is it an even 200, but you're higher than all of the frontline fighters. That is crazy. Good for you. Okay. Also, spell advancing or spell learning. Um I feel like I should know what these are, but I've never used them, and I kind of don't remember reading them. Oh no, I have Storl, Soul Whip, and Spellbind. Okay, no, I remember that. Okay, teach me. Yay. Okay. Oh, 2 more, I think, spell levels, and Omar will be maximum proficient at everything, which is insane to me. All right. And again, ironically, the fact that Merlin is not the mastered one, that was my fault. I chose to change his class way too early. I know better now. Okay, hey Roscoe, I got a whole I got a whole bunch of things you can tell me about. This giant figurine summons a storm giant, specifically a storm giant. That's neat. I don't think I've encountered one, so I wonder what they are. What is this offhand? A luck shield. Neat. Tell me about tell me about the arrows. Oh, Ag's arrows, you don't say. What about these? Oh, another set of Ag's arrows. Cool. Alright, now the armor. Oh, adamant scale. Alright, okay. Oh, don't even. Don't even. I'm so powerful, I wouldn't be fighting skeletons. It would just be like flicking ants at this point. Alright, real quick look into the inventory now. I'm gonna sell off these... actually, wait, I did want to equip someone with a giant figurine. Let's give it to Brian the Fist. Here, you can have it. Equip. Cool. What else did I get? Mithril dagger. Equipable by all, but it's daggers, so it's not gonna do anything significant. Period. Okay. Which is fine. Wow, I picked up a whole bunch of musical instruments as usual. Alright. I don't need any of the adamant chain or the adamant... I probably could sell off the adamant stuff by now. I have another luck shield. For... My rogue already had... What do you have on? Oh no, you have a bow, so I can't even equip the luck shield. Which means I can actually get rid of the mithril shield. I was holding on to that to equip in case I don't want the bow anymore, so there we go. Now I have an item to equip that has a bonus. Okay, take all of... Well, take both of those Finn's flutes. Don't need the daggers. Don't need... Did I need the gloves? Let's hold on to that for a second. Mithril axe, no, I do not need. The mace, I'm not worried about. That I'm not worried about. Take that. Another broom, no. Actually, no, I do want... It's not max charge, so I don't want to sell it to say it's done with. These lack liars. I don't need another samurai figurine. Okay. Okay, good. I need to stack up all these arrows. Sorry, while I was here, I went to check out... Oh, hey, adamant gloves. Oh, they are better than the mithril gloves. Here. Sorry, I don't know why that escaped my mind. Okay, now you have a very good assortment of adamant equipment. Good for you, Brian. Elcid. Yeah, we're gonna work on equipping you up next. Actually, to remind myself, I might as well equip you with some of the adamant equipment I have now. Oh, let's stack up these arrows. Make up as much space as possible. How did that stacking work? Okay, let's try that again. No? This work? I'm trying to stack... There we go. That was weird. Okay, so we can sell off the chain. Unless my bard needs it. I don't think he does. Actually, yeah, why not? Okay, so all this mithril equipment can go. The mithril plates were for my frontline fighters, but I don't think that it was going to be better for them. No, the adamant plate is definitely a lot stronger. The adamant scale is the same, so we'll sell off all that mithril equipment. Why did I think I wanted to keep the hawk blade? That I don't remember. Maybe just to have. Um, okay, but the scale I could sell and the plate I can sell, the gloves I can sell. So we will. Oh, I was gonna say we'll make our way back to do it. No, we're still right here. Okay, good. Here's mithril, the mithril scale, plates, and then one quick look at everything else before I go away. I don't need another KL's axe. I don't intend to use any of the throwable weapons as actual throwable weapons. So, yeah, let's sell it. KL's axe. Yeah, the hawk blade. Do I already have I already sold a hawk blade? I have not. So I could sell it to him. Um, and it's not something that has charges, so I could buy it back eventually. If I ever needed to. Okay, yeah, stats-wise, it's not impressive enough to keep. So let's sell it. And now I have exactly 20 out of 20 inventory space. And I have, wow, Garth, you've got, like, quite the equipment list all of a sudden. All this work I'm doing for you. You should pay me to take some of these items off your hands. Okay. Alright, but you know what? The point is my inventory looks a lot lighter. Characters look a lot better, especially Omar. Dang, your stats are just through the roof there. You're gonna be my frontline fighter. I really don't like not having access to another map within this dungeon. Or just within dungeons in general, I should say. Because I definitely do not remember what I'm doing. Absolute truth. Okay, there's a fight there. Oh, and I just circled myself back. Wow. James, you fool. Okay, this way. Fair warning, I have a cat who is really enjoying her spot on the desk right now. Um, we'll take this one on. She is enjoying her spot on the desk right beneath the arm of the microphone. So if you hear any noises related to the microphone and the microphone stand, I can only apologize. She is absolutely reluctant on leaving her spot. I think eventually I will be moving her, but for now I'm just gonna let it. We'll leave it and see what happens. All right, cast Mind Blade. So that's why you might see me using the mouse for now in lieu of typing. And just like that, she got a bit too playful with her spot on the desk, so now she has been relocated. All right, resuming as usual. Yikes, that is a whole bunch of things. If there's okay, something has to be said about the fact that like I have this many, I have this few characters to work with, and yet the enemy team can have upwards of what is this, 22 enemies, which is to say they're either really confident that they'll be able to take me out, or they're really overestimating my team. An adamant helm. Hold on. Sid. You already have a helm. You have a scale. Um, you don't need the chain, I assume. No, you definitely don't need the helm. You definitely don't need the sword. Okay. All right. What about Marcus? What can you have? Adamant chain. The helm you can have in play. Oops. Where is it? What do you have on? A Mithra helm. So you can definitely have the adamant helm. There we go. It's been a very tiring day, and I can only apologize. I feel like I'm gonna fumble my words throughout this part of the episode. I can but apologize, and I appreciate you all for your patience. Okay, what was going on here? Actually, it seems like I've explored enough that the map extends beyond what I see. So let's just take this door. Oh, into a small hallway with a fight. Yeah, we will do it. And that was it. Okay. Dwarf Kings and 1 Wizard. Okay. Nala alone did 300 points of damage. Did I read that correctly? Hits 5 times for 361 points of damage. Wow. Okay, girl. I'm uh, equal parts impressed and intimidated by you. Nice work. Hey, a row of doors. How suspicious. Okay, left or right? How are we doing on arrows? Do I need to give you more? Okay, nope, that's fine. I do want to try and stack them. There we go. And that's about it. That's about all I can do. Okay. I still have a good amount of inventory space, but it's not gonna last much longer. Ah, okay. You mean rooms without fights exist? As much as I want to be conservative with the SP in case anything major occurs towards the latter part of this dungeon, it's just so darn convenient to be able to cast Mind Blade and get rid of a whole bunch of things all at once. Makes the fights go very smoothly. For example, I'm sorry, a magic mouth? Alright then. A magic mouth. Unidentified. It could be equipped by only the rogue and the spellcasters. It goes into the same slot as Ali's carpet, which is it's like the accessories one, I guess. But we still need to identify it, so I'm not too concerned about that right now. Hey, a shield ring and a blood axe. Okay. Who could benefit from having a shield ring? Nala already has one. Brian already has one. Sid, Marcus, DeGrady, Omar. Oh, everybody has a shield ring. Nice. Okay, good. Something, some extra cash. Good. All right. Oh, and that's that. Okay, all right. That was it for this hallway. All right then, fine. Whatever. I didn't want to check it out anyways. Ah, I don't think I've been in here. Nope, I am now. Samurai Lords. Tell me about them. I've only faced them a couple of times. Okay, so let's face them yet some more. Nala punches 5 times for 552 points of damage. You are a killing machine. If only you could, like, multi-target attack. I don't think that's a thing in this game, but if you had the ability to multi-target and disperse your damage, I would not need the spellcasters. I would leave them alone for many, many fights. Amazing work, team. Oh, so the door only took me to the same... okay. Alright. I won't... I'm not gonna overthink that part. Oh, hey, here's a part I did not make it to. Interesting. Ooh. An old man stands before you, just randomly in this dungeon, in this castle, stands before you saying, "Answer me this question to pass. What tavern lies off Night Archer Street?" Damn. How am I gonna remember that? Night Archer Street, like, obviously I know that that's in town, in Skara Brae, but I don't even know where it is on the map. Oh, wait, map. Hold on. No. Map. Yes, okay, Night Archer, so the one down here. Oh, sugar. It's this one right here, but I don't know what it's called. Can I leave? Not so smart, are you? Get off my lawn. Will you leave? Yeah. Don't come back now, you hear? Alright, so oh! No! Oh, he teleported me, didn't he? Oh no. Oh, that's embarrassing. Unless I'm just in the same spot, and then... Oh, okay, alright. Yes, I'll leave, and so on and so forth. Okay, fine. No, I didn't... Wow, I'm as confused as this old man. Okay, good. Alright, we'll leave. Okay. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That does mean, though, I need to find an answer to that riddle. And the best way to do it, honestly, besides relying on my poor memory, is just to go there and find out myself. So, Night Archer Street. Got it. while I'm out here, I could do with a little bit of a couple of the little errands that need to be taken care of. I did pick up at least one item that needed to be identified magically by Roscoe. Can you tell me about this magic mouth? Okay. Oh, area enchant. I have never heard of that. That is interesting. Okay, restore spell points. Yes, please. Why, thank you. Oh, on that note, why am I missing some exploration buffs? There we go. Okay. I thought they were persistent. Okay. Something must have happened where they uh, dissipate. Well, Merlin, advance. Hooray. Um, that's it though. You gained dexterity as well as HP and SP. And yet you still do not have it as much as Omar. Alright. Hey, Garth. I got some stuff for you. Mithril axe, mithril helm, that. That. Why not? The dagger is very weak. Is it just me? Wow, okay. I definitely don't need to keep that. I have a lot of Dayblades. I don't need the shield ring. All my characters have it on. Why do I remember thinking I needed the adamant chain and scale? No, I don't think I need either. I feel like I'm gonna regret that soon, but I really don't remember why I would need them. Okay, let's sell... Okay, here's a question. How do I know what the maximum charge is for these weapons? I forgot to look that up, what is the maximum charge as well as how do I recharge them? Because if it drops at a random, like, number, how would I even guarantee to know that they are at their maximum to be able to sell? Okay, I asked that question in a really weird way, but my point is, how would I know that they are good enough to sell and keep in the inventory permanently? I don't know. Alright, I'm keeping them all... Actually, would it work if I stack them? Is there such a thing? No. No. Alright, fine. Would Roscoe know anything about it? Let me go back to him and see. Like, I know he has the ability to charge SP, but does he have anything to do with charging the magical items? Identify, no. Store... Well, that's just to restore spell points. That has nothing to do with the item. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make a mental note for myself at some point to research that. Right now, though, I need to get to Archer Street and figure out the name of that dang tavern. And hope that that is the only, like, map-related question that the game has for me. Okay, now where's the tavern? Here it is. What's the name of it? The Dragon's Grog. Nice. The Dragon's Grog. Okay. Everybody repeat it with me. The Dragon's Grog. I'm trying so hard to remember that one name that I've shoved out every other piece of knowledge of the game, including navigating the map. That's how desperate I want to remember it. The Dragon's Grog. I already forgot how to get back. This is not good. The annoying thing is I do have, like, as usual, I have the map open besides me, but I'm really trying not to rely so heavily on it. The problem is I think I'm gonna have to subject myself to it. I think I went the wrong way. Yep, okay, I know what I did. Oh, I totally walked past, oh golly. No, okay, right here. Hello. All right, what tavern lies off Night Archer Street? Lies off, not on Night Archer Street? Darn it. Okay, so let's try it anyway. The Dragon's Grog. No, fine, I will leave. All right, so it's off of Night Archer Street or whatever. So there was no other tavern. What's the twist here? The tavern that lies off Night Archer Street. Did I just spell it wrong? Hold on, let me look it up otherwise. Right, so this place is off of Night Archer Street. So I might not be looking directly at Night Archer specifically. Which is to say, I'm not paying attention to this tavern. Maybe there's another one that I missed somewhere, but I don't I am not sure which one it would be referring to. A tavern off of Night Archer Street. Technically, there's none that's close. Was it, wait, was it Night Archer or Death Archer? Let's go look at Death Archer to see what those names are. And I will have them kind of recorded down in case any of them would be the correct answer. Along the way there, though, I'm just going to pay attention to make sure I didn't miss any other taverns or bars. Okay, no. All right, so this is now Death Archer Street. Oh. What's this? Oh, this is the gambling, isn't it? Okay, no. That's all right. Thank you. There's probably an achievement for playing there, but I'm not interested. The Dragon's Grog. So, not that one. Wait a minute. Did I misread the title of the... That's the title of the sign and assumed, like, interpreted that it was the name of the tavern? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna feel really stupid if that's what I did. Oh my goodness. Skull Tavern. Okay, got it. Skull Tavern. I hate myself. I should have saved, actually, so that way I could come back here if I... Well, too late to talk about that now. Let's just get back to the darn old man. You know, at this point, I'm thinking, like, if I refuse to leave, I would get into a fight with him, and right now I would want to. just out of pettiness. Alright, old man, I've got words for you. And one of those words is the answer to your riddle. Skull Tavern. The other words I have are not going to be nice, so I'm not going to say them. Pass, O learned ones, he says. That's right, we're learned. I feel like I had to cheat to make that work. Oh, and there's going to be dark rooms. Great. Okay. Bear with me. I'm just going to follow the map to try to get through as much of the darkness as possible, which kind of probably means I'm not going to even bother recasting anything. So, enjoy. Maybe. I do know that there are going to be some traps ahead of me, so I might as well... Oh, that's a wall. Oh, you know, no. Oh, escape from one only to get into the other fight. You know what? If you're that insistent on me fighting something, game, I guess I will participate. Sure. No, a dork ring, not again. Oh, the sorcerers are out. Wow, 70 feet away. Dang. Okay, no wonder I wasn't able to do anything with them. All right, we'll advance. We'll hope that they will advance towards us as well. Oh, I don't have a choice. I have a wolf in the way. Fine. Is this gonna be, like, it's just gonna constantly... Or the sorcerers are just gonna constantly summon a wolf where I can't advance on them? Hey, I can advance. Hey, and they're advancing too. Good. That's what I thought. Ah, finally. Now we are on an even field. That was your mistake. That is your last mistake. Well, that was an annoying fight. But what would normally be a very... Ooh, an Exor wand and an unidentified ring. Ooh. Yeah, what would normally be a really easy encounter, it got extended quite a number of times. Okay, Exor wand. It is for the magicians, or all of the spellcasters. Looks like it's a shield. It's an offhand, obviously. Unidentified special, though. Alright, this room has a teleporter. Oh, two quartets of stone elementals. A pair of quartets, if that even is appropriate to say. Doesn't sound like it is. Very well. Oh, that was me being nervous for no reason. Okay, very good. Well done, Omar. A mithril plate, that's it? Okay, I guess I'll take it. Now what? Alright, accordingly, I am done with the dark spots. So, let's recast some cat eyes. Oops, cat eyes. Okay. Oh, wow, the map did a very terrible job adapting to the walls there. But it's okay. I do have them. I do have at least the traps and the fights mapped out, which is great. Oh, Alright, accordingly, there is one more thing, one more major thing that I should be able to do. It is dependent, though, on me finding the right teleporter, the right teleport trap. But I need to get there first. And it is not as easy as it seems to be. Okay, phase door here, hopefully. Yes, okay, I can step on the teleporter, which will bring me here. Now, problem is, I don't know how which direction I'm facing. Oh no, I have my compass on. Okay, apparently the correct way to go, as you see down these pathways, they end in stone walls except for the one that has a portrait of a wolf. That's the one I want to go to. Okay, teleporter zap me to the next major part of this map that I have not been able to get to, so that is good news. Oh, I feel like I was already here on a previous part, and I just ignored it completely. Darn. Okay. Well, at least I'm here now. So, let's venture forth. A sign on the wall reads, "The barracks. Official robes are required." Well, I guess that's referring to the green robes that I sold, saying that I would never need them. It's alright, I saved, so let's see what happens, and worst case scenario, I can zap out and purchase the robes again. The legions of Baron Harkyn stand before you, recognizing you as intruders. Death to them, they scream. The room okay. The room is filled with 99 berserkers. 99 berserkers 20 feet away, 99 berserkers 30 feet away, and 99 berserkers 40 feet away. Do the math, kids, but no matter what, that already tells me that I'm in for one hell of a round, one hell of a combat session. Clearly the best thing I can do here is cast Mind Blade, and hope that doing it twice should be enough. Can I see? Hold on. I have not faced them before, so this could be very dangerous. I'm really gonna have to hope that Mind Blade does the job. So let's cross our fingers and see what happens. Okay, so we went from roughly 400 barbarians at various distances to now just 6 barbarians at various distances. Good. That number looks a lot better for me. Oh, that was I'm gonna have to when I watch the record or when I edit the recording, I should say, I need to see how long that took. I even held down the space button to speed up combat, and it still felt like a good 3 minutes of time in between uh letting the message scroll there. That was a moment. Let's hurry up and complete this encounter as quickly as possible, which means I'm gonna do Mind Blade once again. Actually, no. Before I do that, I need restoration, heal the team, and then I think one cast of Mind Blade from Merlin should do the trick. Let's find out. Very well. Oh my gosh. Well, we received 52,000 gold, pieces of gold. We received 145,000 experience points split between everyone. So almost everybody has the ability to level up, except for Merlin. Gosh, Merlin. A shield staff and an unidentified weapon. Well, that was excellent. The room is filled with the bodies of dead berserkers. I wonder how that happened. That is amazing. That made my day. Oh, great. Some movement ahead, really? Oh. Oh, it's just a closet. Alright, fine. There was no movement ahead. Or maybe it was movement beyond what I could see. Fine. Alright. Oh, a whole bunch of doors that I could use. According to the map, though, they are one-way doors, except for the one over here. Curious. Oh, your spell waivers. Okay, there is a spell diffusing trap just across the bend there. Do I have any torches? Or lamps, I guess, is another thing. Oh, I do have... No, not light wand. That doesn't... that would cast Revelation, which is a magical thing. Unless... Do magic from items count? Okay, so I stepped into the magical diffuser or whatever. Where is it? Light wand. Can we use it? Oh, it does work. Oh, all right. Well, that's good to know. So magic from weapons does not affect, or what's the word? It could still work in a magic diffusing trap. Impressive. Oh no. Hold on. Before I continue any further, I'm gonna need to recast all of my spells, all of my exploration buffs. Ah, I'm in spinners. Great. A gold statue of a 15-foot-tall warrior stands before you. Will you approach it? Conspicuously, it's missing an eye. However, we see that from our height. This 15-foot-tall warrior is missing an eye. An eye levitates from the party and goes into the statue's empty socket. Finally, we got rid of that eye. The statue comes to life. I hunger, it says in the captions. Oh no, the walls shake as the statue stands suddenly, flinging marble everywhere. Gaze at the awesome Gaze at the awesomeness of one mad god. Oh, okay, you're Tarja or whatever you name it. Well, you're the statue of Tarja. Okay, gaze at the awesomeness of one mad god. It certainly is a mad god. I'm kind of disappointed. It's too late to do anything about it now, but I'm kind of disappointed the fact that like we returned the eye and the graphic is still missing the eye. Oh, but also that does explain this portrait, this tapestry that we see of this picture has always been Tarja. Okay, I was always curious about it. Okay, Mad God. I'm gonna guess that I have no info. Yeah, I have no info on it. So we're just gonna go into this one blind, I guess. I could try to cast a curse to like debuff it, or I could just try to outright take it down. I don't want to use Death Strike in the case that it fails, even though it says it's very likely to. I want to be fair with this fight. Is it a demon? I don't think so. It's probably a humanoid of some sort. Okay. I'll do Soul Whip and Merlin. You also have Soul Whip, don't you? Yeah, let's do Soul. Let's cast that. That's sort of my strongest offensive spell that doesn't cause a debuff or what have you. Okay. Pray for me, friends. Don't pray for the Mad God. Pray for me. I need to clarify that. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Um, Disrupt Illusion was the only thing I wanted to fire off, but Nala specifically, she kicks at the bad god 5 times. Almost like a Chun-Li, like 100 kick. 100,000 kicks or whatever it's called. Good job, Chun-Li. I mean, Nala. You took it down. Dang. All right. No wonder you're my favorite character. I'm glad I made her. She has been amazing to have. She's made this A team into the A plus team. That's it. A mithril mace for that trouble. You are being teleported. What? Ooh. Oh. Where is this? I'm in Scarabray somewhere, but I don't recognize this at all. Well, it looks like all my buffs are still on, which is good news. I guess let's enter. This is the entry chamber. Oh, this is the entry chamber to Kyleran's Amber Tower. A stairwell leads up to a lofty level of chambers. Do you want to take the stairs? Not yet. But does that mean... So I'm in Scarabray, which is fine, but can I leave through these gates? Yes! Question though, can I go back in? No! Oh dear. Okay, well I'm glad I saved before leaving. Yeah, no, it does not let me return. Fine. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm glad I saved before testing that out. So I am able to leave, but I cannot return unless I want to go through the entirety of, well, not the entirety, but make my way through Harkyn's castle again, and presumably face the Mad God one more time. So anyways, here I am. We're gonna go directly, I guess, into Kyleran's Amber Tower. Will you take the stairs? Yes. Hooray, exciting. A new dungeon.